Next thing that sort of rears its exciting head is relationships. And so this is where the whole friend thing happens repeatedly. They become a really big part of their lives. And you will suddenly find yourself dealing with conflicts and traumas, and fights become emotional disasters. They hate me, I have no friends, and then 5 minutes later, they are bestest friends again and they have to be together. So what you need to do is really avoid taking sides. That's the kiss of death, because it's so easy to have it happen. And instead, again, we're looking at opportunities. What can you do? So conflict resolution, this is a perfect time to start that because this is when you can be role modeling and talking about things that aren't conflict resolution between you and your child, because that's much harder to do. It's much harder to take yourself out of that moment when you're in the midst of what's going on with your child and say, okay, what are they trying to learn here? They're trying to learn how to kill me. That's what they're trying to do. That's how you will feel. Instead, you have a little bit of a different perspective because you're looking sort of from the outside in. The other thing you're going to see a lot of is they're going to be doing a lot of comparing your family to other families. And their other families are always going to be better. Just so you know, you'll always suck at this. This is always how that works. It will change. There will be a point where all of a sudden they're like, something happened at so-and-so's house, and mom yelled or dad yelled or something happened, and it doesn't happen at my house. And they'll start to see that. But right now there's going to be a lot of, you suck. We suck, and our family just doesn't do anything cool. So, expect it, and it's a little bit easier to take. Because fights are emotional disasters, it's really important to talk about communication. And this is a really good opportunity for you to help model empathy, respect, and perspective. Because the disasters are overly out of proportion. So they have a fight with their friend and their life is over and they have to move and they can't go back to that school because they share a desk in science. And they just can't, that kind of stuff. So this is a really good opportunity to be able to do some of those things. It is really important that we don't dismiss their feelings, though. And it is easy as sometimes as adults to not put as much weight on their feelings, but their feelings are just as real as ours are. So when you come home and you had that bad day at work or at the office or wherever, where you've had a fight with your family member and you want to kill them, that's how your child feels. And so it's important to think about how, if the adults in your life that you turn to for support told you that you were being childish or it really wasn't that big a deal, you would not be too impressed. So we have to kind of try to keep that in mind, that their feelings are just as strong and just as real.